by Rossetar. In Melbourne, Naomi Osaka, 4, v Anastasia Sevastova, 13, Simona Halep v Serena Williams, 16, Garbine Muguruza, 18, v Karolina Pliskova, 7, Melbourne, Australia. After all the excitement of Day 7 of the Australian Open, what is our pick of the last fourth-round action? Latest player gear, Pro. Direct Tennis Shop. Buy the latest gear from the top players from the Pro. Direct Tennis Shop and check out their 80% off sale on selected tennis equipment now on Click to Buy from Pro Direct Tennis via Britwatch Sports. Naomi Osaka, 4, v Anastasia Sevastova, 13, H2H tied at 2-2. We have an intriguing matchup to kick off Day 8's a 3-C, which pits US Open champion Naomi Osaka against Anastasia Sevastova. Their head-to-head is split straight down the middle, with Osaka redressing the balance with a win in Brisbane at the start of the season. Osaka has not been afraid in showing her emotions, albeit bashfully apologizing for it afterwards, and in Sevastova she is playing someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. If she is winning, she looks as though the world is ending. If she is losing, well, she looks as though the world is ending. Osaka showed that she does have that focus to ignore whatever is going on at the other side of the net, and she will need those skills as the two aggressive baseliners will go toe-to-toe. It will be a chance for both to make the quarterfinals here for the first time, but maybe Osaka just will be the steadier of the two. Prediction: Osaka in 3 sets. Viagogo Tennis Tickets. Search Viagogo for tennis tickets for upcoming tournaments. Click to buy tennis tickets from Viagogo via Britwatch Sports. Simona Halep v Serena Williams, 16, H2H. Williams leads 8-1 Simona Halep in the first round of the Australian Open 2019. Melbourne, Jimmy 48 tennis photography. It has actually been 3 years since they last met at the US Open, but it has always been one-way traffic for Serena Williams. Even Simona Halep has managed to take a set off her twice. The question is, are we in different times? A lot has happened for both players since their last encounter. Halep is a world no. 1 and has generally been consistent, not to mention a gritty fighter from the first until the last. Williams perhaps lacks that power to intimidate before players take to the court anymore, but she has lost none of that power to her game, and she certainly has not been troubled at all in her path to the 4th round. That is not the case at all for Halep, who came through 2 tough 3-setters before dispatching Venus Williams in straight sets. I doubt it will be quite that easy against the younger Williams. While Halep has a scrambler's talent, she can definitely trade heavy blows from the back of the court too, but she might just be the nimbler of the two, and if she can match Williams in the serving stats too, this is going to be another long stretch on court for her. Prediction: Halep in 3 sets. Garbine Muguruza, 18, v Karolina Pliskova, 7, H2H. Pliskova leads 7-2 Karolina Pliskova in the 3rd round-robin match of the WTA Finals 2018, Singapore. Jimmy 48 tennis photography. While a lot of focus is, or rather has been, on the reigning Slam champions as the favorites, Karolina Pliskova has very much gone under the radar. Now under the guidance of Renee Stubbs and Conchita Martinez, it just feels like she is ready to prove that her run to the US Open final in 2016 was not a fluke. Of course, when it comes to Slam titles, Garbine Muguruza has nothing to prove, and in reality, she has impressed this week, playing some of her best tennis in a while. The pair haven't met in the last year, but since then Muguruza's form has been somewhat variable. She seems to have turned a corner though this year, and this might not be quite as easy as some of their recent encounters. Has nothing to prove, and in reality, she has impressed this week, playing some of her best tennis in a while. The pair haven't met in the last year, but since then Muguruza's form has been somewhat variable. She seems to have turned a corner though this year, and this might not be quite as easy as some of their recent encounters. Prediction: Pliskova in 3 sets. How to watch. Follow the Australian Open TV Eurosport 1, 2, subscription required, live streaming Eurosport Player, subscription required, live score Australian Open live scores. Sign up for Eurosport Player on Amazon Prime for just 1p for 6 months. Shop at Amazon for men's and women's sport clothing. Click to try Amazon Prime for free. Click to buy Amazon Prime for free via BritWatch Sports.